Hey everyone, my name is Brin, and today we're doing morning yoga! Yay! Okay, so as I scream, good morning! We're gonna start on our backs. So just like you would probably start in the morning, we're gonna start on our backs. So from here, if you're already in bed, this is perfect. So finding whatever position feels good to you, just to start by syncing with the breath. So hands can rest on the abdomen or out by side to sides. Legs can be extended or bent with the knees up at the sky. And then we're going to yawn it out. Taking a couple deep breaths. Excuse me. With our exhale, we can exhale through the nose or the mouth, whatever feels most comfortable to you. And then very softly, we're just going to start by rocking the head from side to side. Good, and maybe just rolling the wrists. Still breathing. Still flowing with your own breath. Then we're going to hug the knees into the chest. Maybe just rocking side to side. Maybe rolling the ankles. I make a popping sound. Do yours too? Tell me in the comments. Let me know. Old athletic injuries, they're fun. Yoga helps though. It's fun. That's a good thing. Okay, from here, we're slowly going to roll over to one side. So pick whatever side is most comfortable for you. We're just going to roll over. Good. So once we rolled over to one side, taking a couple breaths, and if we like to set intentions for a day, if we like to just say, hey, today's going to be awesome, we can do that. Or we can just observe our breath, observe the day. So whatever you need to do right now, just doing it, being gentle with yourself. And then very gently, we're going to use our inhale, coming up. Working ourselves just into a nice seated position, whatever feels best to you. Finding that seated position. And we're going to bring the hands to the knees. We're going to exhale, allow the chin to come to the chest. Inhale, opening up to the chest. And just turning the gaze up if that's cool with the neck. If it's not ready yet, don't worry, find what you need. So moving through our own cat-cows. Inhaling to open. Exhaling to round. Inhaling to open. Exhaling to round. Going 2 more times. Inhaling it up. Exhaling it back. Good. One last time. Good. Inhaling, finding that length in the spine. We're going to place the left hand on the ground. We're going to inhale that right hand up and over. And then slowly move it back through center. Good. Inhale it up. One more time on each side. Just finding a gentle stretch for everything. Good. Moving ourselves gently into hands and knees. Bring the wrists right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips here. And we might just rock the hips from side to side. So, depending on how your hips are today, you might have actually felt something as you rocked it from side to side. So listening to your breath, just syncing with our own breath. Good. Gently bring it to a neutral spine. And then from here, just checking in. Knees underneath the hips, shoulders over those wrists. Drawing the shoulder blades back away from the ears, pointing the crown of the head or the top of the head to the front of the mat, the tailbone to the back of the mat. Awesome. Finding that connection through the hands. We're going to tuck the toes and send the hips up and back. If we need to crawl those hands forward a little bit more, we can. Thinking of clawing through the fingertips here and pressing down, taking the weight away from the wrists. And this is nice and slow. So sending the hips up and back into a down dog and then pedaling through the heels here. So just finding that stretch in the back of the legs, moving the blood around. Good. If you need to stay on one side longer than the other, maybe one leg's tighter this morning, then go right ahead. And then we're slowly going to walk those feet up in between the hands. Take as long as you want. So this can be a really slow walk into a forward fold. Bending the knees as much as you'd like to here. If for whatever reason the head is not comfortable below the heart, we can always bring the hands up onto the quads here and just breathe here. So find what you need, find what feels good to you. Good, and then we're going to dance it out through the knees, so very gently, one at a time. Moving through the hips a little bit too, maybe. And then we're going to bend through the knees as we round through the back. So use our next inhale. So exhale it all out maybe. And then use our inhale. One vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Rolling it up. Good. Finding a mountain pose. So finding your strong, tall, proud mountain pose of the day. So maybe lifting the toes, spreading through the feet, grounding down. Observing whatever surface is underneath us. If we are standing on our bed right now, I applaud you, that is so cool. And from here, knees over the ankles, hips over the knees, maybe engaging the quads a bit, maybe finding the core, saying hello, good morning core, belly button to the spine, drawing the shoulders down away from the ears. Hands can be out, facing towards the legs, or we can always have the hands in prayer. Whatever kind of power pose or strong pose that you want to have to start the day here. And then notice the strength through the spine, notice the openness through the chest. Finding our breath. If we want to, eyes can be open or they can still be closed. We're going to do 1 to 3 beautiful inhales up and exhales down. So we're going to inhale, reach it up to tall mountain. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Use our next breath. Inhale it up. Exhale the hands down through heart center. Last time. Inhale it up. Exhale the hands down through heart center. Bring the hands right to heart center. Good. My little girl woke up. It's time to start the day. My husband's got her. It's all good. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. Till we meet again. Namaste.